Hi guys, this is Katie and today I am heading to a ramen restaurant here in Bangkok. So if we haven't met before, my name is Katie. I am a teacher here in Thailand and I vlog about my life here. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then make sure you hit subscribe. So today we are heading to a little ramen place in Phrakhanong. And this little ramen place is about a 5-minute walk from the BTS stop. So it's actually near Sukhumvit 71 and it is called Fujiyama 55 Phrakhanong. I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I will leave a location of this place in the description. So if you are new to this channel, I love food and I love eating food and I love going out in Thailand and in Bangkok and trying lots of different types of dishes. And I have had ramen before, but this is like proper, authentic, amazing ramen. And you can see here in the menu that it only kind of sells ramen. And then they did have this side dishes of gyozas. I'm gonna be honest guys, we had it, it was amazing. We've been back since and we've had it with extra cheese, even better. So if you do come to this place, make sure you get those gyozas because they are amazing. So we came out to this little restaurant. It is very near where we live actually, but it's a ramen place. We've never checked it out before. I missed out on eating Japanese food as much as I would like to have done when we went to Japan many moons ago because I was a wimp I was really worried about eating food that I didn't recognise back then, and it's been what, nearly 10 years later I'm getting better at it, so we figured we'd come out, try some ramen, and I'm very excited because we've ordered loads of gyozas as well. So this restaurant is open from 11 till 10:30 and it's always really popular, so we tend to head here for lunch on the weekends, or sometimes we might have it during a school holiday and we might pop out for lunch. We tend to have it as a big lunch. We skip breakfast and have this. It is very popular in the evenings, especially in this area because there's a lot of Japanese people living in this area. So I think that's part of the reason. There's also a lot of Japanese restaurants in this area too. So that's part of the reason why it is so popular. But you can see here, there's like a little bar that you can choose to sit along and watch them make the food and make the ramen. But we chose to sit in a little booth so that we can have a little chat and record this. But yeah, you have both those options, and then we're going to order food. So like I said before, we went with these gyozas. They tasted amazing. There were so many of them, though I will say, I don't know if I would recommend it if there is just one or two of you eating, but I mean, we managed. But I will say the ramen dishes are also pretty big, so come with an appetite because they do not skimp on the portions here. But the gyozas were amazing and they obviously have sauce for you to dip in. And then my ramen came and look at it, it looks epic. So I went with a pork, to be honest I think most of them are pork ramens, but we both had a slightly different one each. Callum's was a bit more spicier and mine came with tofu, and I don't normally like tofu, but this was a pretty good tofu pork dish. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Obviously you get lots of different cutlery, so you do get chopsticks, but you can also, they also have spoons so that you can enjoy the broth as well. And it's a very hearty, good meal to have. And obviously they have lots of different stuff on the top. So you have those nori sheets, you have like spring onions on there, lots of different things that you can then mix in with your food. But I must say guys, this was so good, and I feel like I always talk in these videos when I'm reviewing restaurants in Bangkok, I feel like I never leave a bad review about a place, but I genuinely just feel like there's so many restaurants that are really good, and I guess when I go to one that isn't that good, which is very rare, I just don't tend to vlog it because it's normally rubbish. But to be honest, like I said, there's very few places that I've been to where I haven't enjoyed the food. But this ramen dish was amazing. I would highly recommend it if you are looking for some decent, authentic ramen food. And the people in here were lovely. They were understanding because clearly I don't speak Japanese or Thai. So they were super helpful and could explain what they would recommend us to have, which was great. So I really enjoyed it. Definitely, I have been back since recording this, so I definitely go back. Guys, we were just talking about how it is 31 degrees outside and we are sitting here eating ramen and soup. Are we the only people that do that? I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. It's a very short little video here about a little ramen restaurant that I would recommend. So thank you so much for watching, and next time we are going to be heading to Century Mall and exploring the Century Mall in Onnut. So I hope you hit subscribe and I shall see you very soon. Bye!